Hello viewers, welcome to another edition of PENANKA Sports on Sapon Studios. I'm your regular sports show host, Yao Leonard. Today, we'll be looking into the updates from the Club World Cup, the various results, the group standings, and then the next round of matches that will be going on. So let's go and see what's been happening in the United States of America, where the tournament is being hosted. So we'll begin with Group A. In Group A, Al Ali faced off Inter Miami in the opening match, and then it ended in a goalless draw. Yes, the second match, which was also between Palmeiras and Porto, also ended in a goalless draw. In Group B, their first game, we had PSG facing off with Atletico Madrid, where PSG beat Atletico Madrid by 4-0. That was a poor result from Atletico Madrid. Botafogo also faced off with Seattle Sounders, where Botafogo beat Seattle Sounders by 2-1. In Group C, Bayern also faced off with Auckland City, where they beat Auckland City by 10-0. That's an interesting score. Boca Juniors also drew with Benfica in a 2-2 draw. It was also an interesting game. In Group D, Chelsea, Pride of London, beat Los Angeles FC, LAFC by 2-0. Flamingo also beat Esperance de Tunis by 2-0. In Group E, River Plate beat Urara Red Diamonds by 3-1. Monterrey also drew with Inter, this year's UCL finalist. They drew with the Mexican team 1-1. Yeah. Then in Group F, Fluminense drew with Dortmund, and then Mamelodi Sundowns from South Africa beat Ulsan Hyundai by 1-0. They are the first African team to win a CWC match in this tournament. Yeah. And then in Group G, Man City also faced off with Wydad Casablanca, beating them by 2-0. And then Juventus, one of the Italian giants, beat Al Ain by 5-0. In Group H, we have an interesting result for you. Real Madrid were held to a 1-1 draw by Al Hilal. Yes, the Saudi Arabia team, Al Hilal. This Al Hilal team is a very interesting team. They have a very good squad. And then RB Salzburg also beat Pachuca by 2-1. So these are the various results that went on during the first round of games. So we'll be looking at the table for each group and see how each club team is faring. So in Group A, where both matches ended in a draw, Al Ali has 1 point, FC Porto also has 1 point, Palmeiras 1 point, Inter Miami 1 point. Moving on to Group B, Paris Saint-Germain has 3 points with a 4-goal difference. Botafogo has 3 points with a 1-goal difference. Seattle Sounders have 0 points. Atletico de Madrid also has 0 points with a -4-goal difference. Group C, Bayern Munich has 3 points with a 10-goal difference. Benfica has 1 point. Boca Juniors also has 1 point. And then Auckland City also has 0 points with a -10-goal difference. And then in Group D, Flamingo has 3 points with 2-goal difference. Chelsea also has 3 points with a 2-goal difference. LAFC 0 points. Esperance de Tunis 0 points. In Group E, River Plate has 3 points. Monterrey 1 point. Inter Milan 1 point. And then Urara Red Diamonds at the bottom of the group with 0 points. In Group F, Mamelodi Sundowns has 3 points. Borussia Dortmund 1 point. Fluminense 1 point. Ulsan Hyundai 0 points. In Group G, Juventus has 3 points. Man City also has 3 points. Wydad 0 points. Al Ain 0 points. And then in Group H, RB Salzburg has 3 points. Real Madrid has 1 point. Al Hilal has 1 point. And then Pachuca has 0 points. So in the next round of games, in Group A, Palmeiras will be facing off with Al Ali. Inter Miami will be facing off Porto. Seattle Sounders will be clashing with Atletico de Madrid. PSG also will be facing off with Botafogo. And then Group C, Benfica will be facing Auckland City. Bayern will be facing off with Boca Juniors. Flamingo will also be facing off with Chelsea in Group D. LAFC will also be facing Esperance de Tunis in Group D. In Group E, Inter will be facing Urara Reds. River Plate will also be facing Monterrey. And then in Group F, Sundowns will be facing off with Dortmund. Fluminense will be facing off with Ulsan Hyundai. And then in Group G, Juventus will be facing with that. And then Man City will also be facing off with Al Ain. Group H, Real Madrid will be facing off with Pachuca. And then RB Salzburg will be facing off with Al Hilal. So this is going to be the second round of matches that is going to be going on here. So one interesting incident that happened during the first round of matches was during the Mamelodi Sundowns games. During the game, Mamelodi Sundowns goalkeeper, yes, Rowan, he held the ball for more than 8 seconds, and then the referee awarded the corner kick to the opposing team. Yes, we'll be watching the video to see how things went during that game. So this is where we would bring today's edition to an end. Catch us next time for PENANKA Sports on Sapon Studios. My name is Yao Leonard. See you next time. Bye bye.